Hello, America. Today I want to talk about, continue with my blog, my daily blog on cannabis and the effects it has on autism and how it's affecting my family. Um, I wanted to go into detail about the THC and um, the end the endocannabinoid system and how it affects um, the body. So that's one of the early chapters of the book I'm studying. And once again, the book I'm studying is this. Okay, those are the accolades and acknowledgments. It's called Cannabis Pharmacy, the practical guide to medical marijuana. Um, Evidence-based information on using cannabis for elements and conditions, plus a comprehensive guide to the most popular varieties. Michael Bax, forwarded by Andrew Well, MD, medical doctor. So that's my reference that I got from a medical person in Nevada that has a clinic and that works with cannabis creams and oils and rubs and subliminals, and we use all of those things. I have bath soaps and balms and muds and all of those type of things to help. Okay, so basically, um, they've been using cannabis as a medicine for a very, very long time. Actually, for at least 12,000 years. And it's believed to have first emerged it's believed to have first emerged around 36 million years ago in Central Asia, near the Altai Mountains, where Siberia, Mongolia, and Kazakhstan cover. Okay, so that's the basic brief history of how long humans have known about cannabis and how it works. I want to talk about the endocannabinoid system, okay, and how it affects. And in 1964, the year I was born, about 52 years ago now, depending on the month, they discovered that the THC in the cannabis was having a positive effect on receptors in the body. They didn't know what receptors and how it was affecting it, so they started researching. They really didn't find out. They found one human receptor in the 80s, um, and found out that it comprised a new series of regulatory mechanisms within the body called the endocannabinoid system. Okay, many of the physiological effects of cannabis occur due to the interaction of cannabinoids with the endocannabinoid receptor molecules. So that's what they found out in the 80s, that the molecules in the receptors um, have endocannabinoids in them and it's connecting with the cannabis, okay? The endocannabinoid system consists of these networks of endocannabinoid receptors which are distributed throughout the body. Okay, it's a very complex regulatory system. It has broad functions found within all complex animals, from human to fish. Okay, it supports diverse functions such as memory. It supports the digestive system, the motor functions, the immune response, appetite, pain, blood pressure, bone growth, and the production of neural tissues. Many researchers believe that there are even more physiological processes in which they're still doing research on trying to find, okay? So I'm going to stop right there because I don't want to read a whole book to you all and bore you to death, but I do want to give you some facts on why I made the decision to try cannabis. I know it's worked for me for things before: pain, arthritis, nausea, several things. So, but I would never try anything like that with Mark. Like I said, that's a decision he would have to make on his own. And because of his condition, I wanted to do intense research, learn everything I could about it before I tried it with him. Because he can't say, "Mom, I don't want to do this," because he's nonverbal. So I wanted to do as much research and study as much as possible to make sure that I'm doing the right thing. Because when you're dealing with a person like Mark, a human being like Mark, who is a loving person, a happy person, a person that deserves all the happiness and joys of life, I really don't want to make the wrong decision, you know. That's a major decision. So I wanted to include this in my blog. These are going to be my daily blogs. I hope that they help families. I hope that my friends and family are watching and liking my videos and subscribing to my page, please. If you're bored with it, just turn it on and watch dishes to it, or let me talk you to sleep sometimes. I need the views, you know. We want to spread the word and get it out. Subscribe to my channel because this can help a lot of families. It's definitely helping us. I'll be showing you footage of before and after as much as possible. Some of you all know Mark. I'll be explaining some of the behaviors that it's redirecting. Mark should be coming in any second now. So I'm going to probably take a wrap here because I don't know how to use the camera that my daughter bought me, so I'm using my phone. So I'm going to close this one up right now and come back to part 2 with Mark when he gets home. I like to do a little introduction and quiet time before he gets home, and then when he gets home, I like to share with you all his accomplishments or his struggles or just his activities for the day, and how it affects him. So thank you for your time. Please subscribe. Please share. Please tell the people in the cannabis community about this and tell them to watch and like my video. Cynthia Brooks-McFadden. Subscribe to my channel. Thank you for enjoying this wonderful sunny day here with me in Vegas. It's always beautiful sunny day here. Be blessed. Peace.